let's hit them with the facts. So let's hit them with the facts. But why? Cause it's time to let the cards lie where they lie. Right before the strikes on Iran, a mysterious man made a bet on the future trades. So accurate, it's like insiders getting paid to the sum of 50 mil, while 120 Iranian schoolgirls will receive the deal. Let me reveal to the court that while most elites get short, meaning the sentences that's got the public on the fence of all this institution represents, while 10,000 mentions were sent nationwide that the president is trying to hide with redactions to control the public's reactions. But what's really head scratching is Epstein's guard blatantly didn't do a standard shift tonight. Jeffrey received his gift for working as a spy, influencing the nation's pride to ride on a level that not even the devil would consent. And the latest word was we need to forget. And what did you expect from the guy who was facing 37 felonies from multiple degrees of criminal behavior that he says he was doing in the name of the savior? And the public is like, we will give him a waiver, which I don't understand the favor, when if this was one of us, we would be on that prison bus quick as fuck. No sympathy for your luck, cause now you stuck like Chuck. Cause it looks like the cops protect the elite, keeping the general public in control, so to speak, while the DEA and CIA gives cartels money and guns, while the president says screams terrorists are done. After so fast and furious, I would be curious, but you still don't know what the worry is. While missiles rain in the Caribbean skies, keeping the fishermen paralyzed and threaten our allies, which during the World War isn't wise. Do you see where the game lies? See the banks invested in real estate in China at 100 billion, while we wear blinders, and at the same time these countries bought close to 1 million acres of farmland, while many go hungry. But the biggest part that bugs me is the strategic locations adjacent to our brave heavy lifters and the FBI. Even caught enemy police stations in the midst of meanwhile the politicians don't care, cause they will lobby for a hefty share to the tune of hundreds of billions. Meanwhile they running us citizens into debt in the double-digit trillions. You can call it conspiracy, but this is the official narrative. It's your knowledge, no comparative. These are facts, not acts, while our freedom gets jacked. Can you see it clearly? Yeah, and don't think it's just one side of the aisle. Dems can be vile in the same style like Benghazi, when the Clintons made an ambassador commit kamikaze. Due to agendas to lobby like politicians, stacking cash is a hobby. Meanwhile the IRS tries to rob me, even though in 1776 we said no taxes without reps, and started hitting licks till it sticks, forming a constitution which is most confusing. While it says all men are created equal, but we're about to have a civil war sequel to ensure that that amendment isn't fecal matter written as untold lies by guys that own slaves. And that's exactly when the Federalists played, creating the Federal Reserve, which hit a nerve so deep Lincoln got peace to 6 feet deep. Jim Crow laws was in the creep of the night, where burning crosses was the only light, while the whites turned their heads, claiming the Civil War was over slavery. But even the teachers in the schools couldn't faze me with my 116 GPA, cause 0 day don't play a test. I already know I'm the best, where I was placed on fiduciary due to trying to invest in black-owned businesses, which historically follows the history of society that declined morally. Claiming to be Christian as Black Wall Street was burned in evil wisdom to keep the poor in the system. Black, brown, and white, fuck your plight, as monopolies were built, killing workers without guilt. So public popularity began to wilt, knocking the loopholes to the hill, cause those monopolies broke apart families that still own the chart. While your money is divided apart, and this is just a start. You can call it conspiracy, but this is the official narrative. It's your knowledge, no comparative. These are facts, not acts, while our freedom gets jacked. Do you need more? Or can you see it clearly?